short. But since we're talking about 80s comedies, 92 on my list will be Noises Off.
Oh, I was thinking. Oh,
Yeah, Peter Bogdanovich's play turned into a movie directed by the same guy.
about a play.
About a play that gets more and more
Well, how about the words, dear? Am I getting
Screwed up.
screwed up
Yeah, it is.
as it goes. It's like one rehearsal and one
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats?
complete show, evening show, and a show after that.
Yeah, but it's always the first act, and it's made
It's only the first act.
It's made very good because in the first act of the movie itself, you're seeing the rehearsal from the front.
Yeah,
And then in the second act, you're seeing the first act of the play from the back.
yeah.
And then in the third act, you see it both.
What's going on?
Yeah,
When
you
everything
see
just
it from
collapses.
Michael Caine's eyes when he's
Yeah.
watching from it.
And Michael Caine in it is so good. But that movie is like, it is like...
He's the most likable assholes ever.
Hold it! Freddie, what's the trouble?
Lloyd, you know how stupid I am about moves. Sorry, Gary. Sorry, Brooke. It's just my usual dimness, but why do I take the things into the study? Wouldn't it be more natural if I left them on stage?
No.
I just thought it might be more logical somehow.
No.
Because you're on his side. You're totally on his side. But then it has like excellent stuff from John Ritter. It has Christopher Reeves like just being...
Christopher Reeve, that's one of his only roles except Superman that he owns. He's totally his own thing. He is not like Superman in this movie. He's like being this snobby, tender character actor.
He's being... I mean, it's great. It's like he's almost like Clark Kent trying to be a film star. You know?
Yeah.
Lloyd, I know it's rather late in the day to go into all this, but...
No, Freddie, we've got several more minutes left before we open.
Well, thank you, Lloyd. As long as we're not too rushed. I've never understood why he carries an overnight bag and a box of groceries into the study to look at his mail.
Because they have to be out of the way for my next scene.
I see that.
And Freddie, my love, Selsden needs them in the study for his next scene.
I see that, but...
Selsden. Where is he? Is he there?
Selsden!
Selsden!
Am I on?
No.
Oh, I thought I heard my voice.
No. Go back to sleep. You're not on for another 10 pages yet.
Oh,
All right, I see all that.
Oh, no.
All right, I'll give you a reason. You carry those groceries into the study, Freddie, honey, because it's just slightly after midnight. And we're not going to be finished before we open tomorrow night. Correction. Before we open tonight!
And on we go.
It's great. It's hilarious, and it is just so funny because you feel so much, like sympathy for these characters. You feel so sorry for them, and you're all the time just going like, "Oh my God, this is gonna end up poorly." And it's hilarious.
It's hilarious.
So good.
The physical comedy is on par with the silent.
Silent era, yeah.
The silent era masters like Buster Keaton, Harold Lloyd, and Charlie Chaplin. It's right there.
And then you got like this kind of manic state of John Ritter's character where he never actually says a complete sentence.
No.
I mean, okay, so he's the, fine. But Dottie, dear, you've been playing this kind of part for, Jesus, Dottie, you know what I mean.
All right.
In my opinion, there are few comedies that come even close to that quality of writing, directing, and acting.
Yeah.
It's a perfect balance. I'm pretty sure you haven't seen it, so go watch it.
Fuck it. Prince of Thieves.
Okay. It's a solid 5-star movie, and to me, that's by far the best rendition of Robin Hood ever made.
Yeah. It's for me. It's the first part of the Kevin Reynolds trilogy. Yes, you have Prince of Thieves, Three Musketeers, and
Count of Monte
Count of Monte Cristo. Two of which are, of course, dumbass Dumas books. But Robin Hood isn't. But, you know, around the same time.
Yeah.
Now, I remember when they were making, or when it was coming out, because I must have been like 10 or something. When was it? Was it 89? 91?
Robin Hood.
Yeah.
90.
90, yeah. So
Yeah.
I was 10. So I remember, you know, thinking like...
No, I didn't. No.
Well, regardless, it's like Kevin Costner. I mean, Robin Hood is English. You know, you can't have a non-English person be Robin Hood. That's just silly.
This is English courage.
But then when the movie came out and I went to watch it, and it just blew me away. Not because Kevin Costner was good in it. He was good.
He's a really good Robin Hood.
He's a very good Robin Hood. I mean, you feel so sorry for him when he's trying to do this British accent.
No. But the thing is, he was doing the British accent, but Kevin Reynolds told him to drop it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
just do it as himself.
Alms for a blind man, milady. For one who cannot see your beauty.
And you're totally fine with that. But what made that movie so amazing for me was everyone else. I mean, when you have Morgan Freeman...
At least one guy in particular.
I'm getting to that.
Yeah.
I'm getting to that.
I know.
Everyone else in that, I mean, you have a really good Maid Marian. You have an excellent sidekick with Morgan Freeman, who is just, I mean...
He was invented for that movie.
He was invented for that movie, but...
And now he's considered to be the official part of Robin Hood. You know, Aziz.
Aziz, yeah.
Aziz is a part of Robin Hood now.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
I think so, yeah.
Well, anyway, he's just amazing because, I mean, he's butch in it, you know. He's this, you know, big-ass, you know, badass who has this kick-ass scimitar. And he's just a really cool guy. He's a really good character in that whole thing. He's a fish out of water.
Yeah,
outside.
he's
the audience.
Audience analog in that
Yeah.
movie. Christian Slater is awesome.
Christian Slater as
Will Scarlet.
Will Scarlet was great.
Fuck me, he cleared it.
Yeah.
The guy who played Little John was great too.
He's sacred to us too.
Yeah.
What's his face? Excellent comedian who played Friar Tuck.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, he was good.
He's the best Friar Tuck ever.
And then you have Brian Blessed as, you know,
Robin's dad.
Robin's dad, yeah.
Lord Loxley.
Lord Loxley.
Yeah.
And of course you have Sean Connery who has his little debut or little cameo
At the end.
Then of course you have what's his face as the cousin.
Oh, Michael Wincott.
Michael Wincott.
Might I have the pleasure of your name before I have you run through?
Why a spoon, brother?
Why a spoon, cousin? Why not an axe?
Because it's dull, you twit. It'll hurt more.
Yeah, he's so good. Yeah. He's excellent because you got this kind of gruff guy with this gruff voice, and I love his voice.
I love everything he does.
He's amazing. He's an amazing actor.
Underutilized.
Jesus, he's great. But yes, the main reason why you have to see this movie or why you enjoy this movie is Alan Rickman.
Something clicks, is there?
Yes.
I mean, you thought he was great in Die Hard, but in this movie, he's like, you know, I'm gonna make this movie my bitch.
Yeah,
because
Kevin Reynolds gave Alan Rickman a carte blanche for that role, you know, and it shows.
Yeah.
I want him dead by the next full moon, before the barons come back. Now sew. And keep the stitches small.
the balance of this bad guy being both intimidating and scary, but hilarious as fuck. Witty. Hilarious.
Yeah. And especially that, like, wire spoon, brother. Because it's
Yeah,
dull, you twit, it'll hurt more.
Exactly. You know, talking about perfect line delivery every single time.
Recognize this? It belonged to your father. Appropriate, don't you think, that I now use it to send you to meet him?
I shall never fear my father's sword.
Really? Now we're even.
You know, this guy does not falter ever.
Yeah, he's just really good. I mean, I think, what was the scene when was it when the Celts are attacking and he's there riding his horse and he's just picking his teeth?
Yeah, he's like disinterested in.
Doesn't care.
Yeah, he just.
People are dying.
He cares about the outcome, not the battle itself.
Yeah.
You know, like he's just waiting this stuff to end so he can make Main Marion.
And it's interesting because you have a character which is the Sheriff of Nottingham who is the lackey of Prince John, and Prince John is the main antagonist. But
and you don't show that guy.
He doesn't even exist in the film at all. It's literally as if, you know, you have the Sheriff of Nottingham, who's technically, you know, proto Darth Vader.
Yeah. The thing is, this is like Star Wars without the Emperor. You know, like Darth Vader just being a douche.
Yeah, exactly. A very clever douche.
Yes.
Funny douche.
Yes.
Do you mind, Loxley? We've just been married.
The Emperor is the witch.
Oh, fuck yeah, the witch.
I
spoilers. Spoilers. The witch is Alan Rickman's mother.
Where are you?
You come early. The signs have not aligned yet.
And you can stop all that, you old fake!
Yes, that's in the
extended cut of
which isn't that much better.
No, it
just adds a little bit.
It's not a director's cut.
No, it's not. It's just a weird
Kevin
extended.
Reynolds was pretty happy with the end result, and he has every right to be so.
And then, I mean, you got music by Michael Caine, which is just phenomenal. In general, the film is just not spectacular, but it's just a really good adventure film.